What's up, everybody? Welcome to Pokemon StormSilver Episode 1. Actually, it's StormSilver Adventures Episode 1. So, let me, Sacred Gold. Okay, I thought you said Sacred Gold. I was like, pretty sure I'm doing StormSilver. But, you know, things can go wrong. It wouldn't really matter to me that much, but I just decided to do StormSilver because, you know, I'll talk actually about that in a little bit. But let me explain some things. Johto and Kanto are together, so that's one thing. My dog's itching his ear and smacking his leg against the ground. That's another thing behind me. If you hear that, if not, then you're probably like, what are you talking about? Alright. So, there's going to be this series, and then there's going to be Pokemon Y. I know, I'm doing a 3DS game. No, I am not using a 3DS capture. By the way, I'm just going to talk over all this. I'm sorry, but this has happened before. I mean, I think some things, by the way, are changed in the dialogue. And I'll explain what StormSilver is in a minute, if you don't know. But either way, there's some things that might be changed in the dialogue, but still, it's just like... yeah, okay. So, Pokemon Y, I'm recording it with the webcam. I haven't recorded it yet. And I'm doing a Wonderlock, which I'll explain that later. Maybe I'll even just say what it is in a minute. Well, not like everything, because I'm going to have to explain a lot, but just the basics. And even if you don't know what the basics even mean, then there's that. Anyways, so there's going to be this and that. And then Black 2, I have a lot of live stream episodes recorded and uploaded already. I'm going to do the rest of that series not live, because all the episodes are uploaded, but I have to make thumbnails. I have to make all the titles and get them all up, and it's not that complicated, but it is at the same time, because you have to go through each one. And I just want to keep playing, but I don't want to have more episodes recorded already, when I already have so many that I need to upload. So, there's going to be that, mostly because I just need to finish that. It's not like I'm not having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. And it's not like I'm not having fun on live streams. But it's just, with that, I got a little too ahead of myself, so if I ever do live stream a series soon enough, then I'm probably going to have to just make sure I don't get behind, and then I'll have to, I don't even know, instead of uploading the videos I was doing, I just kind of decided to do more because I was having so much fun with it, and I still am, but I just want to get back to it. So there's going to be those three series, StormSilver and Y, I want to do mostly right now, but it's like I'm not done with Black 2. It's not like Black 2 is just a series I want to get through. Anyway, so there's these... Okay, what was that? That wasn't even a sentence. I just talked so fast. There's going to be these three series. And then, as far as other series, I might do some more Minecraft soon enough. Because I know people like Minecraft. And channel, you know, I'll always be doing Minecraft. You know, maybe not every day. Maybe not all the time exactly. But it'll always be around somewhere. And if I don't do it for a while, it'll be back. Because this channel used to be called Minecraft Videos 432. It used to be called Pokédex, but that has nothing to do with a game. Yeah. Yeah, it used to be called Minecraft Videos 432, and, you know, I think, going to this real quick, though, alright, I'm not picking my starter yet, so I'll just continue what I was saying. So, I'll always do Minecraft, so, if you have any other game ideas, leave a comment, so I'll be doing these 3 Pokemon series. I'm gonna try to do only 1, maybe 2 at the same time after this, but what? I was like, so, you know, you're wondering also why can't I just do Black 2 and Pokemon Y. Pokemon Y is with the webcam, and that, I don't even know, it'll take some time. But this series, I started StormSilver, and listen, I want to pick my starter, but I gotta talk for a second. I know people are gonna skip ahead, and people usually don't even watch my full videos anyways, so here's what it is. You know, let's pick our starter so I can just go on, because I'm gonna talk for a while, probably. Okay. Before I was continuing what I was gonna say, and I'm gonna remember what I was gonna say. So, in this game, you can catch all 483 Pokemon somewhere before they leave for, I think. Maybe there's, like, a few exceptions, but for the most part. So, the grass is... by the way, this is not randomized. This is a Nuzlocke, but this is not randomized for the first time, I know, in a while. Mostly because you can't randomize this game. But, you can randomize StormSilver, but you can't randomize StormSilver. Yeah, anyways. So, here's the thing. I'm getting a little bit tired of Totodile, because I pick them all the time. Chikorita, I pick... a lot, kind of. Less than Totodile, but my main StormSilver that I'm playing on my DS, I have a shiny Cyndaquil, and so none of these are shiny, obviously. So, Chikorita nobody likes, kind of. Mostly because, I mean, the anime, because of that, I like Chikorita, but everybody's like, oh, I'm never going to pick Chikorita. So, I'm picking Chikorita, though. It's just going to happen, okay? So, oh, wow, you look terrible, Chikorita. What's going on? Is that just because your side view looks terrible? I don't, hopefully. Why do you look so bad? It's a girl, and just kind of a shout out to Dexter, because like that's my favorite TV series. If you haven't noticed, actually, I don't think you haven't noticed. I've been doing so much with Dexter lately in Pokemon, but I think that's my personal series. Never mind. Now you know. Anyways, Rita, and it has Chikorita, and there you go. I just don't want to be pressured and I have to talk about stuff. Does Rita? No, I chose that because I don't want it. I don't like the name Rita, so I gave it to her. So, before I get back into what I was saying, basically, I'm not sure. I think the Pokemon you find aren't going to be random. It's going to have a lot of the same. But because you can catch all Pokemon up to that point, there's going to be probably some added Pokemon everywhere. So anyways, one thing I was going to say, though, is high school started for me. So, oh God, playing Pokemon and explaining things. This has been like an update video, but we'll go with it. Strong-willed, brave nature. Brave, and I've always thought brave was really good. Of course, there's, when it switches out. And, you know, that's actually a decent ability. I mean, usually all the starters get like, oh, powers up grass-type moves or whatever. And it's just like, okay, that's cool, but I mean, it's, I don't know, I just always think it's generic. So it has to switch out, but like, it's kind of cool because it's like I can just go into a random battle, switch it out real quick, and run. If it just has poison and it's about to die, or I don't even know. And I am going to go over the Nuzlocke rules real quick, then I'll explain more of the stuff. I'm not going to do it right now. By the way, I'm looking up Chikorita, because I'm kind of seeing, I've never really used Chikorita. So I just want to see if this is like a hidden ability, or that this is just its regular ability. Leaf Guard's its hidden ability, but Overgrow's its what? Then why does it have natural? Ah, I think because we're playing StormSilver. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, alright. So because we're playing StormSilver, I think this might be an added-on ability that Chikorita can get, because Chikorita doesn't seem to be able to have this. So, there's that. Alright, well, we're going to exit out, and then continue on our way. Oh, okay, this guy's gonna give us a potion, I think, right? Oh my god, my dog's itching his ear, it's smacking. See, he itches his ear, but then because he's doing that, his foot goes down, and your dog might do it. If not, then yeah, he has problems with his ears all the time. No matter what we do. Okay, so high school started for me. So, you know, here's the thing. It's not like I didn't care about middle school, but listen. High school matters, okay? It's not like middle school didn't matter, but it's just, oh my god, Chikorita, you do look terrible from any position. Why does Chikorita look so bad compared to Totodile? Alright, anyways. So, it's only been like 2 days into school, so I have no stress right now. Like, I have some homework still, even, like, it's kind of bogus. Like, why would we have any homework? It's like, first 2 days, well, we didn't do anything in class, but we still had homework. We managed to have, it's not like signatures and stuff like that. Anyways, so, the only reason I'm saying that is because I want to talk more about, like, real-life stuff, but, you know, I want to talk about this series, because this is the first episode, so it's important. But, high school started, so if you're watching this in the future when there's, like, I don't know how many episodes of this series, hopefully there's a lot. Not just because I want there to be, like, 100, but, wait, it's adorable, I wish, oh, I'm supposed to go home. But because I kind of want the series not to, not to finish it, basically. And it's not going to be able to end, and I'll go through that. But let me just say before I explain the rules are going to be very, very strict. At the same time, you know, if you lose all your Pokemon, it's the end. That's not how it's going to be, but the rules are going to be way more strict than any of my other series. Because I'm kind of tired of, like, oh, 6 Pokemon a route, nothing, it could ever die. It's like, that's not even a Nuzlocke. Okay. So anyways, high school started for me, basically. And I actually care about high school, you know, unlike some people, but other than that, some people care about middle school more than high school. Well, it's not like they do exactly, but they kind of like, it seems like they do, you know what I mean? I don't know. Anyways, so I'm going to actually really focus hard in studying, doing homework, all that stuff that sounds nerdy, but actually it's not. I mean, literally it's not nerdy, it's what you have to do. If you think that's nerdy, then you're probably one of the people that doesn't care about high school, okay? You know, I don't enjoy the work, obviously. I'd rather be playing Pokemon, making videos, doing whatever, but, you know, just to move on, go to college, have enough money when I'm older to actually do this kind of stuff. Yes, when I'm older, I'm going to be playing Pokemon. I'm going to be playing Pokemon. I mean, even when it ends, if it ends, hopefully it never ends, but, you know, I'm guessing it'll end eventually. Like, the games and anime will just stop. Even then, I'll probably go back and play games and anime. Maybe not as much, because if there's no new content ever coming out, it'll get a little old. But I'll still somehow be in contact with Pokemon. Just saying. Anyways. But yeah, I do want to be able to get money when I'm older. By the way, we don't have Pokeballs yet, so I don't want to explain the rules. Wait, we have 5 potions? What the heck? I don't want to explain the rules exactly right now. But I'm still talking about what I was talking about. But you get 1 encounter on each route, not 2 anymore like I used to. But the thing is, oh, you can run now. But the thing is, we don't have Pokeballs, so it does not count yet. Yeah, I remember. Okay, I'm wasting time. Yeah, I expected that to happen. Okay. Let's see what it is. Alright, still, wait, Starly isn't naturally here, is it? Or is it? I remember it being different Pokemon. I don't know. There probably is some different Pokemon. Chikorita looks actually... Okay, funny enough, Chikorita to me looks super good in battle, but out of battle it looks terrible, whereas Totodile, it's not like they look bad, but Totodile and Cyndaquil look worse in battle than Cyndaquil, but Cyndaquil... this is just to me, but Cyndaquil looks really bad out of battle, but good in battle. That's just me. Now, we do get an encounter up there, too, up this place, but we don't have Pokeballs yet, so none of these encounters really count yet. Kind of sad. Starly probably will be our encounter, honestly. But it's like the first route, so it's not like you can really expect more. Alright, so getting back to what I was saying, I really do care about high school. So anyways, I'm going to probably have times. I just can't make... I'll have time to make videos, but some days I might not be able to because, I don't know, I might have to study or do homework like the whole day, and then I actually want to sleep on a schedule. Usually, like in middle school, I didn't care. So, you know, sorry for the fact that there could be less videos than usual, even though recently I've been doing as much, not really for a reason, I've just been kind of lazy, because, you know, I was like, school's starting soon, I can't be lazy then, so I'm just going to be lazy as much as I can now, aka summer, because school started 2 days ago, so when I wasn't uploading videos, that was like, still summer, so, yeah, but here we are, and I have 3 series I'm doing right now. Anyways, but, yeah, real quick again, doing these 3 series, I'm going to do other Pokemon series, and, oh yeah, I can't get this yet, because we have nothing to put it in. Okay, I remember. So, because we have these 3 series, then we won't be doing much. I don't know, but if you have any series you want me to do, like games other than Minecraft, because I'll probably do Minecraft again soon, like I said, but if you have any other game suggestions, leave a comment, and I'm trying to do as best as I can to grow the channel and have more people like it, because real quick, I want to get into the game so much, because I have a lot to say, but about the game, and this isn't really a time to talk about my real life stuff, but this isn't real life, this is actually about the channel. So I have 1,239 subscribers as I'm making this video. Hopefully I won't have less, you know, in the future. Hopefully I have a lot more. But basically, every video, there's not really an average. I get like probably 5 to 10 averagely, maybe. That's just kind of being generous. And then after a while, maybe I'll get to 30, 40, and then sometimes, luckily, maybe I'll get to 90 or 100. But those are usually like the first episodes of the series. And even then, nobody comments really. Nobody really likes. And, you know, I'd be fine with that if I didn't have as many subscribers. Now, I know people were like, what are you talking about? You don't want subscribers? No, I do. But all my subscribers seem to not want to watch my videos. So it's like... You know, I understand how not everybody can be active, but, you know, 5 or 10 out of the 1,200, that does not seem like a very good number, you know? Anyways, can we buy Pokeballs in this town? We don't even need a heal, do we? No, actually we do. Can we buy Pokeballs here, though? I have no idea. Alright, so getting into the game, because I want to talk more about that stuff, but I need to talk about the game first, and I'm really sorry if you came here. You know, I'll put the rules, I'll put what this is in the description. So first of all, this is StormSilver. So I decided to do StormSilver, by the way. Because I've started, I think, Heart Gold. I started Heart Gold, but I'm doing StormSilver just because it's new, but okay. So the thing is, I feel like I like to play the least played Pokemon game when it comes out. Like X and Y was the most played, I can just say that. So I played X. Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Omega Ruby is the most played, so I played Alpha Sapphire. And I don't know if it's this for a fact, but I feel like it is, because I feel like Groudon is liked more. And then Soul Silver and Heart Gold, I feel like Lugia is liked more. I could be wrong. I used to like Lugia more, now I like Ho-Oh more, mostly because of the anime. I'm a really big fan of the Pokemon anime. So, that being said, let's check if there's Pokeballs here. I don't think we can yet, we have to go do all that, and once we get our Pokeballs is when we can buy some. If I'm wrong, then go back and get our encounters, I guess. We actually can get a few Pokemon in this episode, there's a lot of encounters. Yeah, we can't, so maybe not this episode, but we can get a lot of Pokemon really soon. You know what, this episode might be long. Usually the first episodes are, mostly because I don't know when I'm going to record the second one, and I just want to play. I can do back-to-back episodes, but yeah. What's this guy trying to talk about? Forget. So a lot of this stuff is different, because... Oh yeah, so StormSilver, by the way, is a hacked mod version by some guy named something. I'm trying to think of the name. Dre something. Said it in the beginning. Sorry if I don't remember. Exactly. So this is the 3rd route we've seen in this episode. Well, technically 2nd, and then there's that one up there I was talking about, so... We can get encounters on this route too. Before I go on, I just want to say that I think there's some new Pokemon around these routes. Like, they're about the same strength, and they're about the same, like, average Pokemon you find. But, oh, can't escape? What is this? Does Metapod have, like, a special ability, or is it just that this Metapod's really fast? Okay, I'm just gonna try to hit it, because I think it's just gonna use Harden, which it's gonna take forever, but this gives me time to talk. So it's a hacked ROM. And it's not like a lot of hack ROMs change the game completely, and they just use like the basic stuff of the game. But this is just the whole same game, except you can get all 493 Pokemon, including all the Legendaries, which you said are somewhat restricted. Don't know what that means. But I'm guessing you can still get a lot of Legendaries. Also said you get all of them before the Elite Four. No idea how it all works. But there's also a lot of changes for the better, I think. And so this is basically StormSilver, but it's just kind of like a better version with some better stuff. So I decided if I'm gonna like, because I wanted to pick up Heart Gold, but I decided to pick up StormSilver. And then I was like, StormSilver probably be better, and yeah, so we're just doing that. Actually, StormSilver or SolSilver was a multiplayer series, which maybe I'll finish in the future. But it takes a lot of editing, and I don't really want people to edit the series for me. But, you know, now that school's starting, I can make videos like this, but I cannot just sit there and make those tedious videos. It's not like I don't want to put effort in my videos. I mean, I still am putting effort as much as I can, but I mean, yeah. And on the weekends, obviously, I might not have homework. Hopefully I won't, or studying to do, but maybe I will. But still, I mean, that's the time I want to relax then. Maybe, like, make videos that's still relaxing for me and still fun, but just, like, editing isn't exactly fun. I don't know. So, after saying that, Nuzlocke rules. So, these are a bit more strict than other stuff. By the way, I want to do randomizers, but, you know, I'm sorry for all the randomizers. I know you guys want to play the game regularly, too. And I think I can skip because Rita has pretty, or speed's the lowest stat. It has a 6 speed, or 9, my bad. Let's get this item, yes. Okay, what is it? A potion. Okay, we have so many potions. Before we go on about the rules, actually, a Wonderlock. I was going to say that. So, a Wonderlock, basically, in the Gen 6 games, you can do a Wonder Trade. And so, every time, it's kind of like a randomizer, but it's like the best I can do for randomizer. Basically, every time you catch Pokemon, other than your starter, because you can keep your starter, every time you catch Pokemon, you have to Wonder Trade immediately. Now, in the beginning of the game, like, what I'll do is I'll probably be like, it has to be, it has to be 10, like, level 10 or under. Mostly because you can't train it if it's too high of a level. And also because it's not like I'm just going to be like, oh, I got my level 100 Pokemon, let's go. I mean, even if I could somehow train, or, you know, use a level 100 Pokemon, I wouldn't. So you Wonder Trade it, and then you get random Pokemon, and it's kind of cool, because it's kind of like a randomizer, but it's like, you can't really do a randomizer in Gen... Actually, you can, but it's just complicated, and I don't want to do it right now. So there's that. Anyways, the rules about this. So, a little bit more strict rules. So, if a Pokemon dies, it is to be put in my PC, not released. That's kind of more strict, I guess, to release it, I guess. I don't know, I said I guess twice, because I just... You know what? Let's go on. But this time, there's no revives at all. And there is no Pokemon I'm taking with me. It's not like, oh, I picked Chikorita to take with me the whole game. No, there's none of that. Let's see, what else was I going to say? Some stuff that... I wanted to say some stuff that I've been doing that's, I feel like is really stupid. Oh, yeah. Only one encounter can I catch on each route. Starting when I get Pokeballs, obviously. But I've seen that same Pokemon. If that's like my first encounter again, I don't have to. It's called the Tube Claws. Basically, I don't have to catch that. If I find a shiny, no matter where, if I have Pokeballs, hopefully I do, I can catch it. Even if it's my 16th encounter, 20 millionth encounter on that route, I can catch it if it's shiny. So, I guess shiny hunting I could do, but this isn't really a shiny hunting series or something I would do that on, but just saying. This isn't a randomizer, so I don't have to worry about, like, oh, it's a legendary clause or something like that. Even though I probably wouldn't do that either, because I feel like after, just, no, okay? I don't want to get legendaries every second, and then the beginning of the game and stuff. You know, I've always said this before, though, is I wish that you could get legendaries in the middle of the game, or, like, maybe one a little tiny early. I know I said a little tiny. But basically, it's like, when you get a legendary in a lot of games, or most of the legendaries, it's like after you beat the Elite Four, after you beat all the gyms. It's like, you're such a high level, you have to train them from a high level. It's like, I like to grow more of a bond with a legend, or I would like to, because you get to grow bonds with all kinds of Pokemon. I know people, like, if you could get a legend at the beginning of the game, everybody would probably use their legend, at least the first time they play through the game. But it's just like, you never get legends really in the middle of the game, in the beginning. I mean, I guess kind of in this game, you get Suicune technically in the middle. I don't know how it works, but you know what I mean, like, more often. I don't know, okay? So, usually it's like, if all of your Pokemon die, you're gone, your series is over, it's ending. But say I have one Pokemon left and that dies, I have to get rid of all my Pokemon, but that last Pokemon left, I can keep it until I catch some new ones. So, it's kind of complicated, because then, like, if I just caught only one, then if that one dies, it just gets complicated. So I think I can catch 2 or 3, and then I just have to kind of grow back up. I think if maybe I'll get, like, I can go back and catch, like, every route will be unlocked again if I lose all my Pokemon. But the only reason I want to do that is because I don't want the series to end, because I feel like I've never really finished a series on my channel, and I don't want this one to be one of those just because I die, which most likely will happen. Also, Chikorita cannot die until I get a second Pokemon, because then I'd just be sitting here like, yeah, okay. I should have just been running to Professor Pokemon's house while I was doing this, but yeah. This episode will be kind of long again, because I'll probably go to all these routes and then get my encounters at the same time. And I talked to Watt. Yes, makes sense. Do Watts. And I did see a StormSilver hack that, like, has Gen... Who are you? This is new. Gen 6. Oh, yeah, there's dialogue changes. There's game changes also. But like I said, I don't think Caterpie is in this grass normally, but they just added Pokemon, like, similar strength that you can... Oh, okay, there you go. So I'm not really excited about our encounter. Ooh, that's not a good Pokemon, but it's like... I feel like I went... Okay, whatever. I got a little too excited. I was like, ooh. Man, if I found a shiny, that would be great. Oh yeah, I want to say something really quick. Did I ever get that? Yeah, I did. Okay. So anyways, the first shiny I ever got was a Cyndaquil on Storm. I'm getting so confused. StormSilver, and I had a soft reset for that, and I got it. You know, it doesn't matter how many times. But before we do this, I want to say this. So I did find another shiny, so like a year later, which was actually in the multiplayer Nuzlocke series, which. Maybe I should just upload my part of it and like have nothing else, and then it'll be ugly, but maybe just so you guys can see. I found another shiny I did not catch. It was a Kingdra, I think. Seadra, or something like that. It was like a year later. It was like my third encounter of the day. I wasn't like hunting for it. I just found it. I was like, whoa. So the thing is, I was like, my second ever shiny is on StormSilver. I was like, I got a curse of shinies only on StormSilver. Actually, it's like, I only found 2 shiny Pokemon, or I only found 1, and technically soft reset for the other. But after shiny hunting using the Horde method on Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, I found a shiny Shuppet. It took me like 2 or 3 days of just sitting there. It was like my last few days of summer of sitting there and like watching Pokemon kind of at the same time while hunting. But I just want to say that because this is StormSilver, but like StormSilver is like where I find shinies, even though like still I've only found 1 on this game. Just wanted to talk about shinies. I don't know, but still, I don't care if it's like a shiny Caterpie. Honestly, shinies are shinies to me. I like every single like I don't like the look of some shinies or a lot of shinies, but they're shinies and they're rare. So people are like, I hate shinies. It's like, that's great, but if you find it, you better catch it because it's still really rare. So there's that. Just saying, I should just be doing all this and talk at the same time, but it seems like I can't multitask sometimes. Actually, I can, but then I can say half the story, but then I forget the rest, and it's like, that's kind of annoying. Not only to me, but to you guys probably, because you don't want to hear like half a story and then be like, what? And then life ends. Travels the lands of Johto and Kanto, catching all Pokemon known to mankind. He captures the most basic of Pokemon, and even the most mythical of Pokemon, to eventually come face to face with the one who call Pokemon. So basically I come face to face with Arceus? We got a lisp right there. With Arceus. Archaeology in the Johto region. I'm reading all this because it's new. Appears back to the existence of this story. It's interesting to be sure. Thank you for listening to me, Logan. You know, you remind me of a trainer I knew from Sinnoh. You might... Wait, Sinnoh? Wait. Kanto and Johto are the only regions in this game. You're so far. Just broke logic. Stop breaking the game. Wait, this is Gen 4. Wait, no. Sinnoh is Gen 3? No, it's not. Isn't Sinnoh... Whatever. This is technically Gen 2, but it's a Gen 4, Gen 2 game. You know what I mean? It's a remake. This is technically a ROM hack of a Gen 4, Gen 2 game. Yep, I love saying that because it's confusing, but I understand it, and you guys probably understand. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 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 I got an Eevee. When did these things happen? Why did you give me it? I didn't read it. Eevee, okay. What is a good name for an Eevee? A male Eevee, okay. Kind of interesting. I feel like Eevee's a girl Pokemon, but of course if I evolve it right, it would be like a, you know. I really want Umbreon, so I might just get its friendliness up and then do whatever level it up at night, which I could do. Of course, I level up in the day, it turns into Espeon, which I can't complain about. Which I'll probably just do Espeon or Umbreon. Probably won't use a stone on it, because Umbreon and Espeon are probably my favorite, one of my favorites, 2 of my favorites. You know, you might be kind of seeing how I'm a little frantic sometimes, like I go on rants and I also just kind of talk a lot, which is expected. But just, I hope you enjoy that, I don't know. See, like, I can create names, but I feel like that you guys would be like, what is that? And that's a terrible name. Like, I could refer to things. I'm really bad at referring, because I need to watch more animes, more series, more movies in general. And I'm really bad with names and movies and stuff. Like, I'm always confused, unless I really, really, really like the series and I actually want to care. But then sometimes I kind of like make cool names that sound cool, you know, like combining words. You know, people like combine names in real life. They're like, this and this means like to go through space, and then that means patience or something. And it's like, I don't even know. So I like to combine words that sound like it'd probably be like like a few meanings in together. So I usually like use letters. So I think Eevee has a lot of E's in its name, so I probably would use E, but then maybe I would use like a V. So let's see, like, what's a cool name? So it'd be like, let's do lowercase, and that would be like Vio Men. Like, okay, that actually kind of seems like a cool name, Vio, and then the X is silent. Vio, the X is silent. I'll just do that. But basically, I'll do like Vioman, and then be like, I wouldn't really say the name. That just looks cool, kind of. I don't even know. You guys might hate my names, my nicknames, but I guess it's better than nothing. Alright, hopefully, this is a Nuzlocke. Should I even do a Nuzlocke? Yeah, I should, because this is almost the same game. I'll do a Nuzlocke. I just said the rules in this video, too. I'm not going to just chicken out. So, if I can walk in this house, it'll be great. I feel like, now that I'm in high school, I'm, like, feeling more mature. Because I don't want to cuss my videos. Like, if I ever were to cuss in real life, that's one thing. But just in videos, it's like, this isn't the place. The mystery egg, okay. So I think it'll still be Togepi. It's the same game, but there's some changes. Like, you don't get Eevee in this game, like, especially right away like that. But I feel like it'll be Togepi. If it's Togepi, I can get it, but I'd rather, like, go get another encounter and then just get rid of Togepi, because I don't want Togepi. I don't know. Togepi has Metronome, or might not this time. It's not a randomizer, but things are different, which is why I also want to play StormSilver. I actually didn't know this many things were different, but there's just that. I also heard rumors that, Gold and Silver, like the originals, were supposed to be the last game. And then I just realized that even though it was Gen 2, you can go through Gen 1 and Gen 2, so the only gens created at that time, you can go through both regions and go through all the gyms, like 16 gyms, or technically 8 gyms twice, and all that, and it was like, wow. I'm glad it wasn't the last ones, because I was just talking about how I hope it never ends, and it almost ended then. Like, that means they can end it any time, even though I don't think they should. And, you know, if it ended, like, the anime, then they should just end the game. Like, it makes no sense in a way, but, like, there's no really point to end one but not the other. It's just end it. But if they were to end it, they better have some big finales, like, get all the legends together, talk about them, explain all the secrets. I know it's like, oh, there's still mystery and stuff that will... I feel like the end of the anime would be like, there's mystery and stuff that the world may never know or we'll find out in the world of Pokemon. It's talking about that, because it always does. Like, there's still a lot of things we don't know. But, I mean, they should... Oh, no, I don't want to call my mom. Stop, Mom, I'm talking. But I feel like at the end of the anime and games and stuff, they should at least tell us a lot of the secrets, and, you know, because it's the end for us. So it's, like, great to know that the world of Pokemon still lives on, but, you know, it's the end for us, technically, so that'd be great if you could, you know, all the stuff that you never said in the beginning, you can say now. Anyways, we don't have Pokeballs yet, but once we do... we will get our encounters. I think we have like 3, so after we get all the 3, I think I'll end the episode. Can I fight this guy? I can't fight him until he comes back, I think. Look, this is a big battle, leave me alone. Calm down, man. Don't be so rude. Just kidding. Okay, I get your green apricorn, but I'm lazy, and so I'm not going to. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have Eevee. I never checked Eevee. Oh, a cute item in the bag can be assigned this. It's great to know, man. Leo. Looks kind of cool, I guess. It's a guy name, mostly, to me. Loves to eat, rash nature. Route 30. Oh, so is this a Route 30 encounter? Can we count it as that? I wouldn't, because you get it as you're given... Like, I'm being nice to myself again, but, like... I don't know, I just don't really think that should be... Plus, it's not like you can get anything great. I don't even know. Powers Up moves at the same type. So, normal type. Okay, I'll keep Tackle for a while then, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get to Umbreon, hopefully. But then if it gets to Espeon on accident somehow, or just whatever, then I'm not gonna really complain, I guess. I'll just be like, it happened. I really hope I don't lose Umbreon and Espeon, because there's no more of that. I'm gonna use one revive the whole series on this Pokemon because I love it. Nope, none of that. What happens, happens. It is gonna happen. And I don't think you can buy Pokeballs yet, but I'm just gonna check, because you never know. Yeah, you have to go through. You have to go all the way back, give them the egg, and then after that, then you get the encounters and that good jazz. Yeah, I'm really excited for the next Pokemon games in the series because I'm pretty sure, and everyone's pretty sure, it's gonna be Pokemon Y, X and Y 2, and I don't know if Pokemon Z is out of the question. I think Pokemon X and Y 2 are like the better chances. Either way, like I'm just glad we get to go back to Kalos region, and then it'll be new. Because it's just like, I'm glad, like Gen 3 I think is my favorite gen. Just, you know. What the heck? I got a text message that I was like, hold on. Oh, okay. Anyways, oh yes, Cyndaquil. I just forgot that I've never seen him with a Cyndaquil because I've never picked Chikorita. So, I don't want Vio to die. We're not going to risk it. But, you know, having Sand Attack is just such a good thing because I've had, like, Pidgey use Sand Attack so many times, and it was like, it literally, it made me so mad. I have Potion, so if it's about to die, I'll choose Potion on it. But I think getting rid of its accuracy could be pretty useful. I mean, using Tackle is one thing. Alright, it's faster, it shouldn't be a crit. Alright, I'm not going to risk it. After this, we're going to use a Potion. Anyways, I don't know what I was talking about. I got this text message that I had to read because I saw part of it and I was like, what? It makes no sense. I'm not going to say what it was because it's very private. Yeah. Okay, you're still hitting all your stuff. Okay, that's great. I'm just going to use Sand Attack again. I've committed too much to Sand Attack to not do it. I mean, I already missed once, but I have to do it more just so it misses most of its turns. I've committed too much to Sand Attack not to do this strategy. Use Tackle. It missed. Look at this, more Sand Attack for you. And I'll use it like one or two more times, and then I'll Tackle. It'll probably hit, yeah, it hits this time. Of course it was a crit. Okay, after the Sand Attack, I have to use a Potion again. If I lost Eevee now, I'd be pretty depressed. And I just realized that Eevee has the same kind of, like, on its tail, it has the same kind of little art thing as... I just played Pokemon Y today and restarted part of it, just so I could see starters again, and I just... Whatever the fire type, anyways, on its tail. Look at both their tails, they have the kind of the same kind of thing, except this one's white. Yeah, okay. You know what I should have done? Is I should have used Tackle and then just used Potions from the beginning, because I probably only would have had to use... Oh, well. Have had to use one Potion the whole time. But, you know, I just decided to go for the Sand Attack life, which I'll probably never ever do again because I don't care. Yeah, anyways. But I hope... Because there's no more of that stuff where I can just say my user revived, so hopefully my Espeon or Umbreon won't die. There's that. Well, do you know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. I can't... Yeah, I'm sure you are. The world's greatest Pokemon trainer does not forget his stuff. AKA, I think Ash, in somehow, in some way, 17 or 18 seasons has forgot something. Which basically means he's never going to be the greatest. Sorry. Just kidding, I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go heal up. And then I probably should buy some potions. Maybe 2, because... I don't want to buy them right now, but I should probably soon, because of the fact that I kind of wasted 2, and I should have just used Tackle from the beginning the whole time. But that's usually my strategy, and I feel like it's... Sometimes it doesn't work, and it doesn't... Like, that's everybody's strategy, just to use Scratch or Tackle. No one ever uses Leer and stuff like that. But I feel like I've restarted and played a lot of the games, and the beginning of the games. At the beginning, I've had some troubles just using Tackle and Scratch. So there's that. Yeah, okay. Well, moving on. Try to get back without encountering the Pokemons, because if I encountered the Pokemons... Oh yeah, getting back to the anime, I'm like really in love with the anime. Like, sometimes I'll see stuff in the anime that like reverse my... Whoa, that looked like a shiny Zigzagoon for a second. Like, I've never seen Zigzagoon or StormSilver, but if it was shiny, I probably would have just like cheated for Pokeballs, because I'm done with like finding shinies without Pokeballs. Like, that's not even a thing. Just kidding, I'm not gonna cheat, but like, come on, that's just no. Anyways, but like if I see a Pokemon in the series that just like it's just a really nice thing. Oh no, I really want to Poochyena. I really want to Poochyena. Plus Poochyena. Plus, I'm not gonna get a Poochyena, but how many Pokeballs do we? No, not yet. We had one more patch of grass to go, and maybe I could have like lived without knowing Poochyena. Anyways, so if I see a Pokemon like a really sad moment or just an awesome moment that a Pokemon does or something like that, then I might relate to it more. And then, like, even if it's not the best in the game, then, you know, I might still like it. You know, I should just go over there and be like, can I have this Toadog? Because I'm kind of nice, so thank you. I'm on the 5th season now. I'm like the beginning of the 5th season. And you don't really need to say spoilers in the comments because it's like I kind of know a lot what's going to happen. It's not like Pokemon's one of those series you can really spoil anyways, but like I already know a lot that's going to happen, but I still watch it just because I haven't seen up to that point myself. And like sometimes I know the end of movies and it sucks not knowing because surprises are better, but at the same time I like to see how they got to that point. Like how did they get to that big, you know what I mean? Like if someone, like we find out who's the killer and I know who it is, it's like at least I want to see how they get to that point and how everyone reacts in the series. And I don't know why I should name him Astro, because I was thinking of an A name and I don't care, and it's like reminds me of the baseball team Astros, and I don't like them that much, and I don't care. Actually, I don't like baseball that much. Actually, I like baseball, I just don't watch it, and there's that, and I talk forever. Talking too fast tonight. Talking way too much. Saying stuff you guys don't understand. But, has to happen. Lyra. So I'm on the last season that Misty, Ash, and Brock are all together. And, like, this is kind of a spoiler if you've never seen Season 5 or anything like that. But the thing is, like, it's episode 1 of the whole series. Ho-Oh appears, and then, like, that was the first sign, first of all, that Gen 2 Pokemon would be introduced. Like, I guess right when that happened, it's not like everyone's like, oh, Gen 2 or more Pokemon. They're just like, what's that? It also kind of, like, gave the sign that there's stuff that, you know, that will never be known. I mean, they figured it out, that was Ho-Oh, but I mean, there's stuff that that will never be known about the Pokemon world, or that they still don't know, and it was the first episode, and it was the first legend, and Ash saw it, and, like, I'm pretty sure, like, almost nobody saw it before Ash, and then I figured out that when Ash, Misty, and Brock, which I shouldn't, that's another thing, for example, I already know Mishty, but I already know that Misty, Ash, and Brock are you still dogging me? Are gonna split up, but like I still watch. Mostly because even when they split up, I'm gonna watch, unlike a lot of people. Anyways, but basically, should I go back to my mom first? Is she gonna make me? Make me? No. Okay. Do I get Pokeballs? I think actually when we get to the grass. Yeah, here we go. But when they split up, though, I was gonna say is that Ho-Oh appears apparently again. And then he appears, like, one more time after that, and I'm not sure if he ever does again in, like, the regular anime series, which is kind of weird, because apparently Ho-Oh is supposed to symbol, like, important events in Ash's life, and, like, those two, I can understand, and, like, even the third one, I think, when I read about it, but, like, after that, like, that basically tells me that nothing important happens in Ash's life, which is, like, what? It might appear more, but I only read 3 times it appeared. Anyway, so I thought just that moment of him seeing Ho-Oh in the first episode was, like, just one of my favorite moments. And then the fact that when they split up that he sees it again, and just the fact that they realized, like, I'm really kind of mad about the GS ball, because that's one of the first few season things. And then, like, apparently I read about how Zigzagoon's our encounter. Thank you. Nope, there's no way we can go back and get Poochyena. It's our encounter. And we have 3 routes this episode, so I'm gonna come back and catch this if I can, maybe if I want to. But I want to go see what my other 2 encounters are, because I don't really need to catch Zigzagoon. I mean, we've got Eevee in place for Zigzagoon, really, if you think about it, kind of. I bet this is going to be Poochyena. No, it's a Wormhole, my bad. Alright. Anyways, so, there's that. It's just, I'm on the last, I can't believe I'm in the last season that, see, I don't understand why, like, they broke up so soon. I don't get why Brock came back for so long, too. But they're like, I understand how they just didn't want to be so repetitive, I guess. But, like, why couldn't they just have changed everything but, like, the 3 together? Even Ash's voice changes, which I wouldn't mind, actually, as much as, like, them splitting up, but, yeah, anyways, here's Route 46. Also, though, it's just so weird to know that this is the last season that they're together, and I'm watching Geodude's our encounter, sweet, Niblet Smiley, awesome. Anyway, it's sad to know that, see, so tackle probably won't. Yeah, it doesn't do. Well, it does enough. And this is the. I realized also the other day, or I figured out the other day, that Season 5 is the last Gen 2 season, and then Gen 3 happens. But Gen 3 is my favorite gen, so that's something. But I'll watch all the seasons, even though Brock even eventually leaves, and it's only Ash and Pikachu together. But I think if they ever took away Ash and Pikachu, and it was like none of those 3 were at all in the series, I probably never would watch I mean, maybe if, like, Misty or Brock was the main protagonist, and it was just, like, them, you know, just like Misty or just Brock, maybe I'd still watch, but, like, definitely if no three of them were. Like, there's already so much that changed. They would never take out Ash and Pikachu unless the series, all ended. If they did, I wouldn't watch. I'm not like those people that never watch anymore, because it's not the same, but I'm definitely one of those people that would never watch if they took away Ash, and stuff. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take out our Chikorita, and then we're gonna catch this Geodude. Then we have one more encounter on that Route 30, I think it was, and then we can probably end the episode, because it's been a while. There's been a lot that's gone on. By the way, I'll put all the StormSilver information in the description, like all the stuff it says about this. Maybe I'll put the link to the page, also, so you can go download it and do all that. Alright, you gotta be quiet when there's catching the Pokemon, because if you talk, you interrupt the Pokeball spinnings. It's a proven fact. Alright, I'm just gonna continue with these weird names that you guys probably hate, but, like, it's just, it is what it is. This Geodude, no, Geodude evolves into Graveler. Yeah, and then he evolves into, that, I forgot the name of it because you have to, like, trade, isn't it, for, oh, Golem. You have to trade for it, don't you? And because of that, I've never really had Golem. I don't know, but I always thought Geodude evolved into Onix. I have no idea why. Anyways, but, like, let's see, what's a good name? Actually, not like a G name. Giovanni. No, I'm just kidding. Geo, and then dude spelled differently. No, I'm not gonna do that. Geo. All the cool letters people put in their names, like on Xbox. He's just an OG, so OG, cause Geodude's cool. Yeah, you guys are like, what? And I'm like, what? There's that. Okay, just realized though, you gotta save. Wow, 40 minutes, but like, I haven't saved it all, and if something goes wrong now, I have to go through all 40 minutes, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, good thing I remembered. Good thing I remembered. Good catch, mate. Good catch. Bravo. Proper good. Proper good. I don't know what I'm saying. Episode's gotta end soon because I'm like going crazy apparently. But I'm gonna go ahead and rush to the Pokemon Center. Buy Pokeballs also, maybe a few, but mostly potions. And then we will go our next encounter on Route 30. Why does Zigzagoon look so much different in this game? Like, it looks like the shiny version. Like I said, it looks like the shiny version of Zigzagoon just plain out. And I gotta remember the shiny claws. I mean, that's not gonna be hard to remember, because if I find a shiny, I'm just gonna, like, try to catch it. Even if that wasn't a rule, probably I'd just be like, oh, I'm gonna break a rule just so I can catch it. But, yeah, anyways. I think for Umbreon, Umbreon and Espeon, I have a name for my Eevee. But the thing is, it's like, I'm not sure exactly for sure which one I'm gonna get. And at the same time, like, if I just were to say no name right now, I would have to wait for the name changer. But I'll go ahead and spoil it. For Umbreon, I kind of like the name Uno. And then for Espeon, I like the name Esperanza. And Esperanza's a girl name, but like, I just always liked it because it sounds like Espeon kind of in a way. And Esperanza, like, there's a book about it that I don't like, but like I read it in class once, and I thought about that, and then I don't know, just seems a cool name. Even if it's for a guy, it's like it just has to be done. But I'd rather have Umbreon because I haven't really had time to be with Umbreon or Espeon actually. But I was with Espeon once for a couple minutes while doing a randomizer that I did off camera or whatever. My throat's actually starting to hurt from talking so much. I probably said like double the average. Wait, why do I have? Oh, I caught Geodude. I completely forgot about Geodude. I'm sorry, but like, I was like, did I really catch Zigzagoon? I don't remember that. I got drugged because I don't remember anything like that, man. Okay, that was, why did I do that? I'm more mature in high school, but I like to burp still in the mic, even though I don't think I've ever really done that. Okay, whatever. So I have 14. We'll buy 6. 6. I have 20. Buy some more maybe, but first we're gonna buy potions. We already have 4 potions, so we're gonna buy 6, but I'm just gonna buy 2. Because we only, yeah, we used 2. Just gonna get back. And then we'll buy we will buy 3 antidotes, and then 2 paralyzed heals, and then 5 more Pokeballs. We'll go broke, but like that's just how we roll. Okay. Okay. And so we'll have 25 Pokeballs altogether. I mean, we only get 1 catch on each route, but I guess that means we won't have to buy Pokeballs later. And you never know, that catch on that route could be like super duper hard. And you know, actually, you never know. We could find a shiny, which I feel like shinies have like a lower catch rate, even though they don't. But they do. Like, just to me, they do. I've only tried to catch 1, but I didn't, and I had like 10 Pokeballs, and it was a low level. So I was just like, what? Okay, we get an encounter, and then we can end it. Whoa, first piece of grass. Our encounter on this route is. Yes! Yes! Ralts! Awesome! That's actually really good. Because Gardevoir is cool. I might, like, off-camera just kind of look around for a shiny Ralts in this grass. I don't know if I want to, because it'll take forever, but if I did, then I could just replace this Ralts with a shiny. And, like, the thing is, if I looked around for a shiny that whole time and then it died, I'd be pretty depressed. I don't know if I want to do that. So probably won't actually do that. If I find a shiny on accident, I'll catch it. But it's like, I'm not going to hunt in this series, because if a Pokemon dies... Ooh, that's perfect. But like if a Pokemon dies, it's a shiny. It's like I'm not gonna release it, but I can't use it. I'm not gonna just make an exception that it's shiny, even though I kind of want to. But maybe we will. It depends if we ever get shinies. Might not. You have to like shiny hunt just to get shinies. If you just walk around plainly out without like hunting, you're probably not gonna find a shiny. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of the series. I'm gonna try to name Ralts as we speak, but I have no idea what I'm gonna name it. What's like a psychic-looking name for a Ralts? I feel like it's a guy, so this game will go. I like Rio. I really do. I like Rio because of a lot of things, and it's like not a psychic name, but Rio is just the name I like. I don't know. But leave a like, subscribe, donate in the link in the description to help me actually use that 3DS capture card, all that good stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and you know, leave your comments. Go to the description to read all that stuff, and go to the link and get this, and you know, just tell me what you think about the series. So I'm kind of hyped. We got 4 good Pokemon. I think we'll be okay. And we haven't lost any this episode, but we haven't done that much as far as like risky business. We can always go back and get Zigzagoon, but I feel like right now we have no need really to. But I'm pretty happy. I mean, I think that's probably one of the best, if not the best, Pokemon I could have caught on Route 30 right now. So yes, and again, it's not randomized. So there's that. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in episode 2 of our Pokemon StormSilver Nuzlocke adventures. Say goodbye, everyone, and Eevee. That's what Eevee has to say. He's really happy. Vio is glowing with health. Alright, say goodbye, Eevee, Vio, and Eevee kind of at the same time, both together. And we'll see you all later. Bye, everybody.